Hey everyone, it's Mrs. Long, and we're back for another exciting semester of English 10 at Jeffco Virtual Academy. Welcome to the year 2015. I am still in shock that it is actually 2015. That sounds very futuristic. And of course, I'm from the Back to the Future age, so I remember when things like hovercrafts and flying cars of the Back to the Future saga seemed like they actually might happen. Some interesting stuff out there, though, technologically speaking. We're always moving into a brave new world. I hope that you guys all had a fantastic vacation. I know I was ready for break at the end, and whether you celebrate Christmas or Hanukkah or just the joy of not having to get up and do anything, we all needed a break. So I hope that you enjoyed your break, had a good time with family, good time with friends, lots of snow, good eats, and good videos and fun and things outside. I've had quite the adventure myself with 4 sick kids trading germs. It's the only thing that kids seem to want to trade with each other, only thing they want to share with each other. But we had some fun along the way with Christmas celebrations and had a great time on New Year's Eve watching my 4 kids and their 3 cousins use about 10 different devices to play Minecraft with each other. Brave new world for me, but lots of fun. So I just wanted to give you a very brief overview of what we're doing this semester and what we're doing specifically this week. If last semester was a lot of focus on literature, we had the short stories, the literary short stories, we had the Steinbeck unit, and we had the Raisin in the Sun. This semester is much more on nonfiction. So the contemporary essay that you did toward the end of the semester, that was a nice segue in a way to this spring semester, where we are going to start with the inquiry report. You're going to become investigators, inquirers, who learn more about our world. You'll take a topic that is current, relevant to our society, and something that maybe people don't know about, and get down into some interview research and database research, and you'll start really focusing on that MLA citation. Then once you've got a good grounding in that, we will move to persuasion, the different techniques that advertisers use, that speechwriters use to try to persuade you to adopt a certain position or belief. And you'll be creating your own advertisement or commercial. Our third unit, we will be looking at debate, formal debate, actually taking a stand on a controversial issue and using research and anecdotes to back that up. And in our last unit, we'll be looking at a contemporary issue. I believe we're going to be doing A Midsummer Night's Dream by Shakespeare, but I'm still kind of playing with some different ideas for that. But we're looking at a relevant idea like love and looking at how that's portrayed in a lot of different types of texts. So that's kind of where we're headed this semester. I have made a few changes, and if you're new, this won't be changes. This will just be the way it is, based on the feedback that you gave me. I've introduced a journal for each week where you can do some free writing and also focus on some organizational habits. Creative writing. A lot of people said that they wanted to do more creative writing. And I've decided to keep the discussion boards to approximately 10% because a lot of you said that those were kind of stressful for you. And I still want to keep that component of class interaction, but keep that in balance with some other things. I also want to continue doing more weekly quizzes so that I have just another data point on how you're actually doing with the different things we're learning. So a few other things are very much the same, and let's get into this first week of where we're headed. So here we are in our new course with a new colorful picture, hopefully something that allows you to see it quickly when you're looking at all of your different courses up here. At least that was part of the intent, other than the fact that I just thought it was really a cool picture. So you're going to go and join this class, and if you're credit recovery, you'll probably need this access code down here to do that. But you join the class, and just as before, you'll be using materials on the left side here. So let me just click on that. If you are new to our course, you may want to get your bearings with some Schoology information here, and you'll get some teacher information, course information, some tips for success here. And then you'll be using this week's session. That's always where you'll find your current session, and then I'll just have one folder this time for old sessions, anything that we've already covered. So current and old, that will be things there. And you'll start with the introduction week, the mini week that we have starting on a Wednesday. Normally our sessions will go from Monday through Sunday, but on this particular half week, because we're starting on Wednesday, we're just going to do kind of a mini session. And the purpose of this session is really to get you oriented to Schoology, oriented to the class, and to get some good contact information, establish some good habits, and introduce yourselves to the class. So you'll find a video here once I've added the video that we're making currently. And these are the list of things that you'll be looking at, the different assignments we'll be doing. There's a suggested schedule and a list of points as I've had before. And if you're new to the class, you'll really want to use this to make sure that you're getting all your assignments done. And you'll go from there to looking at the syllabus. I've given some of the highlights of the syllabus here, but you'll want to go back to the materials right over here, and you'll use the orange folder to get the full syllabus that you want to read. And once you've read the syllabus, you're going to give me some basic details and information. I've asked you to do a contact survey again, just to give me your current email, current phone. Even if you did it last semester, please go ahead and give that information to me again. I'll be using a new file to send those updates, and always make sure that you have the correct email information. And then I'd like for everyone this semester to join Remind 101. Found that to be a useful tool, but it would be more useful if more people were on it. So I'd like you to go ahead and send a text message or an email message to me wherever you want to receive reminders, and sign up for that service, and I will add in your points for that. Then we're going to take a look at this weekly journal. Again, this was kind of in response to what students told me at the end of the semester. It'll be an opportunity for you just to write about whatever on some weeks. And then there will be other weeks where I'll give you a specific topic. And this week I want to have you attend to organizational skills and study habits. And we're going to be using Google Docs for that. So I want to make sure that all of you understand how to use Google Docs using this tutorial here. You should all have a Google account through Jeffco. If you're a BOCES student, you can get another Gmail account, and we'll link you up with this. But you're going to need to be using Google Drive, so make sure you know how to do that by using these videos. And then you're going to be creating a journal entry, approximately 1 to 2 paragraphs, on habits for success, study habits, habits that you maybe need to break, habits that you need to develop. And in your journal, you're going to describe the habit and how you're going to achieve that. It's been my observation that in online school, students sometimes struggle a lot in creating good study habits and good discipline. But I'd really like to help you focus on that at least a little bit at the beginning, so that you can be in a better place at the end of the semester than maybe you were last semester. So it's always a learning process, and these are some things designed to help you out. So you're going to go ahead and create a journal through your Google Docs, and you're going to upload here the link that is that Google gives to you when you go to share that document. So you'll just submit that right in here, and I will be able to see your journal, and then you're going to keep that journal for the rest of the semester. We'll go from there to something that I'd like you to focus on for the purpose of motivation. You can have great habits, you need to stay motivated. And I would like you to think about a phrase, a motto, a creed, a quotation, something that is an anchor for you in life when there's ups and downs and bad days and freezing cold weather and boyfriends who break up with you and hard times with parents. What are some words that you live by? Things that keep you going, keep you energized, keep you directed on what your goals are. So a couple of entertaining and inspiring videos here, including a speech by a gentleman who was dying of pancreatic cancer and gave his last lecture while he was fighting cancer. So take that, and then we're going to start with a discussion board where you share those words. And by the end of this, you'll have a full page of inspiring quotations, and I will leave this discussion board up for you throughout the semester so that you can go back to it, maybe if you're having a bad day, just to get some good insights. So you're going to post your words to live by, give credit who said that particular quotation, explain what it means and how you've applied it in your life, then come back and comment on 2 peers with additional information, with a quotation, with additional insights on what those words mean. And kind of a short week, but be sure that you get on and post your phrase and then comment on 2 peers. And from there, we will be going to an introductory quiz that covers the syllabus and what you're going to be doing in this class. And that will wrap it all up. Next week, On Monday, we will have our first full unit on the inquiry-based report. But in the meantime, you have familiarized yourself with the course, begun a journal, posted on our discussion board, and set some habits and practices into place that are going to help you succeed. And that will be the end of our unit this session, or excuse me, the end of our session this week. And we'll get a good start next week. I am so excited to be working with you guys again, and glad that you're back at Jeffco Virtual. And I look forward to catching up with you. Do send me a line just to say hi. I love those emails. It's really kind of boring just to sit at a computer all day if you don't have any fun conversations. So send me a line. Let me know how you're doing. And if you have any questions, be sure to get in touch with me. My contact information is down here if you're new. My email address and my phone number where you can send a phone message or a text. So look forward to hearing from you and look forward to a great semester.